Hi guys, just a wee quick one here. I've got a screen capture coming up here of the most recent work that I'm doing on Sleep Token inspired artwork. So I've got a character called the Feathered Host, that's something in the Sleep Token lore. Um, I'm going to be doing a little look at the fabric and the way that the cloth drapes over the character. So I had originally started it without sort of reference and I was kind of winging it. Wasn't looking quite right, so I've decided why don't we jump into a wee video, see what the two comparisons are from what I've changed versus what I started with and why it looks better visually. So come along, let's have a wee look, and yeah, thanks for joining. So yeah, this is a look at the updated kind of clothing that I've done in the fabric draping off of his shoulders and his in his arm. So let me just turn on this layer. So initially here, I'll show you the kind of reference as well so you've got an idea. This is the new reference I'm using for getting a general idea. But if you take a look at this with me, this is the 3D artwork that was produced by, I can't remember, I will end up looking this up and popping it in the description, etc. But this is the official artwork that was kind of leaked and then taken down. I managed to find it just so I can use it for reference, but you can kind of see here this sort of fabric that's on the feathered host. So I kind of tried to stay as true to that as I could initially when I was drawing, and honestly see things like this here. I've just been adding in like little where I think things would go for a visual reference. So here's like maybe a cloth crumple, or this is the direction it's going to fall under. But it looks fine. It just looks a bit flat, especially up here at the shoulder. And I've not drawn here because this is where Vessel's going to go. So I thought rather than devote my time trying to figure out this, why don't we take a couple of steps back and redo it. So I moved it onto another layer, had this blank canvas with the sketch underneath that I'd already started, and then using this new reference that I took a look at, which is this one. It's just a guide that I found on Google, and it's given an idea of drapery, folds, how to kind of implement them and think about them. So that was the main thing for me. And the main thing I took from here is you can see these arrows. So when I initially drew this, I was sitting, literally drawing an arrow. That was going to go there, this was going to go there like that. And it's to give an indication of where everything that you want is going to flow. There needs to be folded fabric that kind of follows that. So I'd learned there was this term called diaper fold. So it's when you're getting sort of your 2 points are being held. This was then creating the crease that you see here, and it drapes down in the middle. So it's got 2 high points here and here. It will then go down and it'll fold into each other, and you'll get natural folds from that, if that makes sense. So that was a kind of starting point for there. I'm still working on this area, so please don't judge it too harshly. It's still a work in progress, but even so, it is a bit better already than the previous version. So I'm happy with the direction it's going. I just wanted to give you guys a little look at it, a little quicker look at the Feathered Host, how he's coming along. And yeah, I'm something I'm really proud of, this one, to be honest. I'm really glad that I get to share this, or I've even thought to do this, rather than just sit and do the work, pop it up, and then nobody sees the process. So I like to share these things, and hopefully it can pass off some advice to other artists, or even those that are just interested in the backstory, because there's a lot of Sleep Token lore out there in fandom. So I absolutely appreciate it. Thanks very much for checking out today's video. We'll see what the future will hold for content. I am just winging it and feeling what I'm inspired by with from the day to day. So this was the kind of today's one I wanted to cover. But thank you very much, guys, for checking us out today. All the best.